Hello, my lovely human beings. This is Katniss, and this is our intro because I deleted half of it. Today we're going to be giving my book nook / lounge area a makeover. I was never fully happy with how this corner looked. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, but I never really had any ideas of how I wanted to redecorate it or how I wanted to set it up. But now I am ready. I just really want this space to be more cozy and a little more cohesive so that I can just really settle in and relax and enjoy whatever activity that I'm doing. And I'm really hoping that this will help this chair be used more often and not be used just as a collector of clothes gone astray. Okay, past me, take it away. So I'm definitely gonna be taking that cart out of that corner so that I can put the revolving bookshelf in that corner instead. I'm gonna fix up the gallery wall, and I want to take these lights off of the wall. So my husband and I usually read before bed, and we never had enough light, so I had bought those. But since I put the lamp there, it actually helped a lot, and now we barely even use that. I think it'll be a lot better in this book nook because right now I have crap ass light here. There's no light. There's my lamp, but even then, like when I first started reading Fourth Wing and I was using my lounge chair, I had to put that lamp directly on the armrest because it just was not enough light. Hopefully those two wall lights will remedy that. Crossing fingers. Crossing fingers. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I am so happy with how it's turning out. Basically, the only thing left that I really want to do is like tidy up a little bit, and then I want to kind of fix the books. As you can see, I just threw random shit on there that was on that gray cart. Need to make a little more space for everything that we're buying. I hope that it can fit. I want to move my Empyrean series from that random spot on my bookshelf and actually put it on this thing. So we'll see. The Empyrean series does deserve to be treated better. Hi, Law. I kind of did this on a whim because I kept looking around my space as a whole and it just didn't feel like it flowed together. It just kind of felt like this half of the room was more decorated and then the other half, it just feels so empty. I figured that once I fix this side, then maybe I'll have an easier time kind of fixing the other side or decorating it more, I guess. Hopefully, fixing this will spark some ideas. Guys, I just started reading Gild. It's the first book in the Plated Prisoner series. The author said that she really liked King Midas's mythology story, and so she wrote a story of her own kind of based off of that, and it's so good. I started it a few days ago because I posted on Threads asking for people to tell me their favorite book boyfriends because I needed to know all of these book boyfriends and I needed to read all of the books in them. I said, Zayden has ruined me for the rest of my life, but give me your recommendations because I will not underestimate my ability to love all of these fictional men. So I was surprised because some people were actually talking about, I think his name is Slade. They just mentioned his name and they said that he's from the Plated Prisoner series. So I was like, I have the book. So I started it a couple of days ago. I'm like a little more than halfway through. First of all, this book is freaking beautiful, okay? When you look at the special edition hardcovers, which is the one that I got, I took off the like paper cover on the front because I don't want it to get ruined when I'm like taking it around with me. But when you put all of the special edition books together, oh my god, like the splash art on the spine looks freaking amazing. It's all connected and I don't know, it looks so cool. And even the little art like on the actual cover, it's so nice. They even have art on the inside. The chapters have like a little thing in the top. Why did I say it like that? But yeah, it looks so cool. I really like the story so far. I think Raven Kennedy is an amazing writer. It's like an easy read, but the way that she writes, some of this stuff is so poetic. I'm just gonna read some quotes because some of this stuff is like chef's kiss. I'm like, how does your brain write sentences like that? But memory and time aren't friends. They reject each other. They hurry in opposite directions, pulling the binding taut between them, threatening to snap. They fight, and we inexplicably lose. Memory and time, always losing one as you go on with the other. Hello. Hello! I love that so much. You can pretend a lot of things in life. You can pretend so well that you even start to believe your own deceit. We're all actors, we're all on pedestals with a spotlight shining on us, playing whatever part we need to in order to make it through the day, in order to help ourselves sleep at night. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I'm done. The string of words that she puts into a sentence, it just like really like hits me. And I don't know, it's just, oh man. It is darker than I am used to reading, but it is a dark fantasy. Just be careful if you do decide to read it. But so far, man, I'm liking it. I am liking it. I did finish Lights Out by Navessa Allen, and that is a dark rom-com. One, it was so funny. Two, I love the main character, Allie. 3, I love Josh. Josh is amazing. And it was my first dark rom-com book. It was actually pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And my friend suggested that I read Blackbird and Butcher, or Butcher and Blackbird, or something with bees in the name. I'll probably add that to the TBR list, but oh my god. My list is getting longer and longer, and there's not enough time in a day. There's not. I did add to the TBR list because I went to Barnes & Noble's yesterday. So this is kind of my own fault. So also from that Threads post, people talked about the Kindred's Curse saga. I think his name is Luther in here. So I got Spark of the Everflame, which is the first book in the saga. I don't know what it's about, but yeah, it looks beautiful. And I'm ready to meet Luther because there were a lot of people in my threads that were going crazy over him. I also got Shatter Me, which was another one that some people suggested, and oh my god, look at hello. Whoa. Wait, can I have my face? Whoa. It says, I spent my life folded between the pages of books. Fold me up. Fold me up and send me in an envelope somewhere. I don't know. But I got those two, and I also got the second volume of The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. In a couple of videos ago, I was talking about how I read the first one and I really enjoyed it. So I'm ready. I'm ready to continue their story. I'm loving my little book nook area. So I said before that I wanted to put these lights shining on the prints so that it looked like it was highlighting them, and it just looks so cool, especially at night. I did kind of mess up though. When I moved the lights here, I used command strips. I didn't have any more of the adhesive that it came with, but trust me when I say I will never use any type of other adhesive or anything. If I need to put something up on a wall, I will use command strips. I don't care. If I can't put holes in the wall, command strips it is. Like, there is nothing else I will trust with my life ever again. Amen. Because like, look what happened when we took it out. This was so much pain. My husband helped me take that one off, and then I took the other one off, and the same thing happened. And dude, I will never trust any other adhesive that says like, you can put it on any wall, you can put it on any paint, it won't damage the wall, it won't. Liar. It's okay though, we're gonna get it fixed. It's gonna be fine. It's just annoying. So command strips. Command strips forever and ever. My husband was playing Warzone with some of our friends last night, and in the middle of the match I was like, come here, please, come look at this. I feel so proud of it. And he couldn't because he was like in the middle of fighting. But once he died, I was like, come on, you have to come here. Come look at this. But here's the final look for now. I think it looks freaking awesome. And I was reading here last night, and these lights are so much more helpful here because it's so much brighter and I can actually see the freaking words on the freaking page when I'm sitting here. So that's been so nice. I really like the prints here. I don't know. I feel like this corner looks a lot better. And even taking the prints off of that small section of the wall and just putting it higher up, the gallery wall looks a lot better like that. Even though it's empty on the sides, it just kind of gives it a little more room to breathe. The bookshelf is pretty cool too. I don't want to turn it because my phone is charging right now, but eventually I'm gonna make it look better. Yes, guys, that is exactly right. Today's drink of the day is water. It don't have to be in a Stanley cup, okay? Don't go being like those crazy people that are punching each other out or pushing each other on the ground just to get a freaking cup. But you do need to drink your water. Don't forget to hydrate. It's hydrating time. Thank you guys so much for joining me in my video today. I really enjoyed how everything turned out. The rotating bookshelf, the book nook, the gallery wall, even just fixing up the decorations above my desk area. I don't know. I'm in love with how it turned out. I'm finally happy with it. I really do love how everything turned out, and it feels just a lot more cozy in here. If you guys are planning to stick around, I highly recommend watching my last video where I just had to try and get my life together and do like an apartment clean / reset. I'm still getting my life together, so you know. But I have to get out of here because I have to finish getting ready so that we can go out to dinner with our friends tonight. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having a great week and a great weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.